Welcome back, y'all. Day number 2. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Starting off with David Sanders. Looking great, man. He's going to be starting at right tackle for us. Done a good job of just gaining weight. We talked about that yesterday. This is Wendell Moy, and actually next to him, I believe that's Lance Hurd. Yeah, so working on some just getting up to the second level type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Zone blocking. It's a whole lot of technical things to start things off with these sessions that the media gets to look at. This is actually outside zone that they're working on. So we talked about that last night. I am anticipating, because we've been working on that since spring, that Tennessee will be running more outside zone and stretch plays. That's going to help us out tremendously with the running game that's already been very, very good. Sam Pendleton, I mean, he just looks like one of those old school offensive linemen with the whatever those sleeves are on his elbows with that old school face mask, but he's just a rugged, tough guy. Kind of like same thing here with the left tackle and left guard. Here, this looks like this is right guard and right tackle. And Jesse Perry is really big. I know that we touched on that yesterday, but really all of the fundamental stuff. I mean, we look quick. Our hand placement's good. Footwork looks great. Body composition looks a lot better than what we've seen previously. And this is maybe working on like a combo block without that guard. So just, again, technical stuff and everything looks really good. Very, very strong looking team. And this is the tight ends working on that sled. I think that Jack looks a little bit better there. And I don't know if it's so much of maybe the way that they're hitting it isn't flush enough. That looks better from Brain too, and he's having to go one more time. So coach is trying to get him right. With our tight ends, they do a lot of inline blocking. If you want to play for us, you got to be able to at least do that. And I think that they'll be fine by the time that the season kicks off. Running backs now, so Bluechip, he's a guy that's gotten so much buzz with the fans just in how he looks. He's always been really cut up, but he's gained so much weight. I think he's at like 215 now, might be listed at 210, but just looks tremendous. You have to have that weight with the way that we like to run the football. Even though it is versus the lighter boxes, you're still going to have to, make some people miss right here. Okay, so that's Star Thomas, but you also have to be able to go through people. I think that Peyton Lewis looks just tremendously good. He is so big, and we know that he's a track guy. Might be the fastest guy in that room. Not quite sure at this point. So Bishop going again. I think that might be the same drill. All right, and then you can see Justin Baker. He's the guy that's right behind him. So yeah, so this is Justin Baker going now. And Coach Sims almost got ran over right there. But yeah, I mean, I think that we're going to be perfectly fine. This is a deep room. Very, very talented. This is Morris. He looks good there too. And I mean, yeah, that ball is going to hit their legs. Sometimes, obviously, you want to try not to let it hit you. Morris did a much better job on that second rep of not letting it hit him. But it's more about, because sometimes you will get those people to kind of hit at your ankles. Really nice job there by Justin Baker. But you have to be able to run through that contact and just setting yourself up so that you can stay on balance. And now working in that shoot, staying low, footwork, run through contact. Morris looks good there. I think he's going to be fine. That was one of my questions. Could he gain the weight? He's up close to like 200 pounds. So you have to be able to, like we just talked about, be able to run through the contact. And that part of their helmet, so that the helmets look kind of bulky. That's something to help, I guess, like with the brain trauma and things like that. But Merck, man, I think that he looks maybe even better than yesterday, just going through this drill. Maybe a little bit of first day jitters, maybe not even jitters. I don't know, maybe like just a little bit rusty. But GMAC also looks way smoother here. So that's my biggest thing, is looking at the footwork, which we can't really quite see here. It's more about, do they look smooth going through this stuff, right? And you also want to be able to give some ground. Like you want to be able to get some movement. You shouldn't just be kind of like moving and staying in that same spot, because working on that pocket presence, the whole point is that if there's someone coming in there, that you can make a miss, and you gotta like actually move. And which this is good here by Joey. He looks way better here too, much more comfortable. You have to be able to like move, like you have to make some distance on those steps and things like that. So GMAT, let's see what he does here. Nice, picks that foot up. You can tell that he's trained and he's worked for a very long time. I can tell that he has, put a whole lot of work into these types of drills. And of course, and see, there it is. So Coach Halsley, he's telling him, you really got to take that step and push off of it. So this is Braylon Staley. I think he's going to be starting at slot for us. And I'm not quite sure who the quarterback was, but I think that this is Ethan Davis. Looks like Ethan Davis, big old, good looking tight end. So this is Merck to Trey Weary, who's a walk-on guy. Makes a little drop there, but that is going to happen. I mean, it's not a huge deal. And this is Joey to Travis Smith, who looks huge. Now, I've seen him in person. He's a real true 6'3". I want to see him next to some other people, and I can tell y'all what their heights are. So Joey to Jefferson. And you can also see here that our splits look like they're maybe tighter. And this is just some like quick screens, right? And this is actually a slant. We talked about that Very physical route right there by Ra. Still has to clean some things up, but he's going to be a problem just because he's such a big guy that he can body people on some of those just like quick 1, 2, 3, throw the football. Tennessee's been missing that for way too long. Nice zip on that pass, like that a lot. All right, and that's to Mike Matthews. So next one here, this is to Miles Kittleman. Really, that's a very catchable football. He threw that in a perfect spot. And really out of all these clips, I think that that might be maybe the most accurate. Like all of his passes have been accurate or will be accurate, but that one was just perfect. So it goes back to one of the points that we made previously, that with those tight ends, feel like the quarterbacks will probably just be better with them. And this is working on some of that gadgetry stuff, right? So motion, get it out to the flats quick. Especially having these younger guys, just dumb it down and make it easy. Let them do what they do, which is catch some easy passes and be able to get up the field. That pass was a little bit high, but that's a really nice catch. So now this is Merck to Ethan Davis. That one was just a little bit low, but it's fine, right? I'm just kind of like almost like picking at straws, or however that saying goes. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna be perfectly fine. I'm really just not even worried. That pass kind of low, right? Just a little bit low. Could have maybe been on the route too. The route might have been at the wrong depth. We just don't know. And Merck to right, that one looks a lot better. Just throws it in the spot to get his guy turned up the field. But that's gonna do it, y'all. Please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back here in just a minute. Peace. Thanks for watching, and please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel because that keeps us growing inside of the YouTube algorithm. And if you did like this video, here's another one that you might also enjoy. Thank you. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.